Hi everyone.
Hi Beth.
Hi Pete.
Well, here we are. It's fall and we're going to collect this honey super off the top of this hive. So there are deep boxes, which are the brood chambers.
Wait Pete, I have to interrupt you and remind you have to speak on layman's terms. So honey
I'm
super?
Yeah, so the deep boxes have the
What
brood.
What is a super? Remind
And the super is above the queen excluder, and that's the honey that we collect. And the queen excluder prevents the queen from going upstairs. And I can show you what a queen excluder looks like over at the truck in a minute.
And why don't we want the queen excluder to go upstairs?
Well, so she does all her egg laying business downstairs, and we have honey upstairs. Normally, a queen won't cross over a good band of honey to lay. So some beekeepers don't bother with a queen excluder. They just make sure they have that good band of honey. The queen won't cross. Now, if you look, this looks slightly different than the queen excluder. And if we come over to the truck, I'll show you what at about 10:30, I put on what's called a bee excluder. And it's like a one-way valve. So any bees that are up in the honey super can get down to the bottom of the hive, but they can't. So this was the queen excluder that I talked about, and these spaces are wide enough for worker bees to get through, but too narrow for the queen or any drones to get through. And that's how we keep the honey layer pure. And I took this off the hive this morning, put a bee escape, which has a hole here, which the bees can enter, and they have to go through a little bit of a maze to get out.
Wow.
But when they try to go the other way, they try to get in where they smell the layer, so they can't figure out how to get back in. So that's been on the hive for a couple of hours. And if we step back over here, we'll take the lid off and have a look-see. There's the inner cover. There's a small hive beetle.
A hive beetle?
Yeah.
There's special beetles that are called hive beetles?
Hive beetles, and they can do some destruction in a weak hive, or a hive that has honeycomb that doesn't have bees protecting it. So that's why we're seeing that hive beetle up here. So there's still a couple of bees that didn't make it downstairs. And if you look, I'm going to go ahead and take this off. And Beth, do you want to carry this over and put it on the back of the truck?
Yes, if you tell me it's okay to do that.
Yeah,
I'd
pick it
love
up by
to.
the handles.
Okay. Oh, it's pretty heavy.
Don't hurt your back.
It's pretty heavy, Pete.
Watch your step.
Wow. Okay. How many pounds was that?
I would say maybe 25, 30 pounds in there. And then I'm going to take
That's
off,
amazing.
I'm going to take off this bee escape because we don't need it anymore.
Are you sure that's okay to do that? Oh my goodness.
And
Hi guys.
before these guys get riled up, I'm going to close them right back. Good quantity of bees.
Is that what you like to see?
Active population of bees. So we're taking the honey super off. We've moved a little bit away from the hive. Last thing I'm going to do is just blow off any bees that may still be in there so I don't bring them back with me.
Wow, look at that. Would you look at that? That is
Stick your finger in there.
beautiful.
Push.
Look!
Push harder.
Oh my
Now
gosh!
put your finger in your mouth. Take the mask off first. Have a taste.
Okay. That is so remarkable.
It doesn't get any
That
fresher
is
than
so
that.
delicious. The miracle of all this. Does this ever cease to amaze you?
No. Always learning something. This super a month ago was probably a lot heavier than it is now. I see signs that they've been starting to eat some of their own honey. But anyway.
So they eat some of their own honey?
Yes, that's what they live on in the winter.
Well, I know that this has been such a learning process, and appreciate you speaking in layman's terms to all of us, where this is not something we know like you do inside and out. So thank you for that. What are we gonna do next time we're out here with our fall series?
I'm not sure, but basically my work is that those hives that end up needing feeding, I'll put feeders in. I'll extract these and then I'll bring the empty supers back and put them in the corner here and let the bees clean them, lick them dry, and then package them up for the winter.